What's up, guys, and welcome to Junkyard Truck. I've been meaning to check this out for a while now. I just wanted to wait to make sure that there was enough content to, justify starting a series on it. So if you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. If you haven't already, it would be greatly appreciated. I think this must be our starter vehicle right yonder. It looks nice. It looks really nice, but our first objective is up on the second floor of our garage. This looks oddly familiar. It kind of reminds me of the initial safe house in the first Thief Simulator game. If you know, you know. But we've got to check out our little computer here. You still looking for a truck? My junkyard received a truck this morning. And not just any truck. A 1982 Diamondback. This font is so small, it's honestly really hard to read. This year and model is legendary for being dang near indestructible. It needs some work, but I'll sell it for an easy 400 schmackaroonies. Come on down and take a look if you're interested. P.S. Don't forget to bring cash. We take cash only. And this is from one Johnny Junks. Auto Junction. That must be like the name of his business or something. We'll start a fresh save right there. Okay, so we have zero. Oh, there's cash right here. We have $0. How do I pick this up? You know what? The controls are gonna be really different. I'm sure of it. Inventory's tab. Oh, place into inventory is I or middle mouse button. Let's try that. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this. Okay, middle mouse button does work. We pick up with the left click and we just use middle mouse button. Not too shabby. Okay, 500 schmackaroonies straight out the gate. And now we somehow need to get all the way down there. We kind of have this almost like mountaintop garage. It's really a cool looking spot. We'll sort of go through the entire garage once we get back. I really just want to get on the road. So E to open up doors. Looks like X is going to be exit, which makes sense. So we probably, oh, E again on the ignition. Hey! It might not look very nice, but she started right up. No E-brake or anything like that to worry about? Okay. Well, let's hit the road. We're going to head out this way. Let's see. Ooh, okay, are there no brakes? S is doing nothing. Oh, it's spacebar. It's spacebar. Okay. I was like, did somebody cut our brakes immediately, dude? What the heck? We're just gonna head down this mountain road, and our door isn't really shut all the way. Holy cow. Isn't really shut all the way. I feel like we're getting further away from our destination. Maybe we should turn around. Yeah, this looks like a dead end. Oh no, there's a bridge. I'm still gonna turn around, dude. I don't like that we're going further and further away from that little checkpoint. Unless we can try it. We can try it. What do we have to lose, right? Handling feels very good though. It's definitely giving that one game that we don't talk about anymore, that one game that's like canceled until 100 million subscribers. You know the one. So maybe if we can just get... I think that was a backfire. Kind of thought somebody was maybe shooting at us, but pretty sure that was a backfire. Okay, let's hold spacebar again. Hard on the brakes down this, but I'm hoping that once we sort of get down to like ground level... Oh, here we go. There's some type of facility. We'll get to like a main road or something. That's a police or sheriff station. Hey, at least now we know where that is. Might come in handy later. This looks like a gas station. Is there a map? There's probably a map, right? Okay, spacebar, spacebar, chill. Yeah, we're right next to the gas station here. Obviously, didn't have to look at the map to know that. But our objective doesn't appear to be marked on that map, so we're just gonna have to follow that little green diamond over there. Solid little gas station, though. Looks like a decent little town. And whatever that is. His sign said Forge. Mountain Light. Bush League Racing. Okay. Okay, something else for us to look forward to. That's really sick. Obviously, it can't be a car game and not have any races. I knew that there's like off-roading, hence the name Junkyard Truck. You know, we're gonna do some mudding, do some bogging. And then I know that, just a bunch of houses back in there. I know that there, is that a bridge? I think that's just a ramp, actually. There is a way to manufacture moonshine. I'm really looking forward to that. You guys know I've been looking and looking and looking for years, it seems, for just a simple game to be able to produce moonshine. I've tried several over the years and they've all flopped. They've all been absolutely god-awful. So I'm really hopeful that let's go ahead and just cut the ignition so I can hear myself think again. That is so much better. But I'm really hopeful that the moonshine production in this game will be up to snuff. You know what I'm saying? So we've got to go. It's a very loud fan. We've got to go back in here and talk to this guy. Hey, bud. How are we?
You hear about the truck?
I am.
You picked the right day.
You got anything else to say to us? Do I have to keep talking?
These Diamondbacks are actually really, really durable trucks. That's why they're still around. They're from a time when trucks were made of metal.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, some free parts in the back. What else you got
This
to tell
one's
me?
engine's in better condition. With a little fixing, they can be up and running.
Okay. It kind of looks like a Toyota Tacoma a little bit. We could call it Taco for short. Anything else, partner? No, I guess that's all he has to say about it. $400, huh? Well, since it's our only objective currently,
I'll have it delivered to your place tomorrow morning.
let's do it. All right, cool. Thanks, brother. I guess we'll see you tomorrow. That was easy. Very, very long drive just for that. But we'll hop back in this thing and head on back to our house. If it starts. Okay, there it is. I was like, really, dude? I mean, at least we're at the junkyard, right? Maybe we could find like a new battery or a new starter or something. But let's put her in reverse Terry. I'm gonna go back the way that we came so we can kind of go through town a little bit. Maybe check out some more of the sights. Let's head down this way real quick, like, you know what? We should probably... That guy also looked vaguely familiar. I don't think that's who I thought it was at first. New Age Auto Parts. Whoa, okay, this is crazy. And look at, we've got beadlock wheels, dude. Just some steelies too, if you're into that sort of thing. Double beadlocks. This is wild. Intercoolers, intakes, turb skis. Twin turb skis, though. Not just a single turb ski. I'm talking twins, ladies and gents. Some different winches, too. V8 transmission, spoiler. Might be a... Yep, there's more V8 pistons. Might be a V8 that we can purchase later on. This is really, really cool. Okay, and then we have a single... Oh, that's a V8 turbo. What were these for? Also V8. Never mind. There's probably a single turbo kit and a twin. Got more turbo pieces. What about over here? This is clutch stuff. Alternator. Some fans. Dang. All right. What's over here? Some smaller pieces. A 250 piston. Like a little dirt bike or something. That's pretty sick, too. We've got some smaller parts over here for the straight six, which I'm assuming is what we have currently in the truck. I don't know what the heck we have in our jalopy out there. Got an exhaust manifold. Almost looks like it has turbos on that too. Neat, dude. Oh, and there's a back room.
If that car were a horse, you would have to shoot it.
You actually scared me a lot. Can we buy these?
Those are for sale. Come back later.
Okay, maybe not yet. We could do some serious mud bogging in those bad boys, though. You bet your sweet bippy. All right, cool. Well, we'll be back. We'll be back for sure. We currently only have $100, so not really thinking that we can purchase all that much. What are you doing here?
Fill out one of the forms.
Fill out... Oh, is this a mechanic workshop? Inspection, huh? Okay, so you're not going to offer us a job. This is just a place where we bring our vehicle to be inspected. Oh, this is also Jimmy Junk's, apparently. Interesting. Got a little alley over here. Bunch of the other creators who have also played this game. That's pretty sick. Hey, maybe we'll be up here one day. Probably not, but a guy can dream, right? Some type of toolbox right there. Doesn't look like we can pick that up. That must just be an empty shell of a building. This one looks abandoned. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here. Okay. Oh, wait. Jar crates? Tobacco crates? It's getting pretty dark. I think we should probably head back home, but this is cool. I just want to take a quick little gander at the gas station. Afternoon. Okay, cool. Good talk. Good talk. We've got some Zen. That's kind of funny. It's got to be lore friendly, of course. Coolant, two-stroke fuel, transmission fluid, sugar. We're probably gonna want for the moonshine. Maybe cornmeal too. Heck, I don't really even know how to make the shine. I just really like the TV show. Ooh, ATM too. Some propane, some food, some beer. All right. Well, we are kind of thirsty. Let's not worry about that for now. I feel like I'm sort of skipping ahead. There's probably a new objective. Oops. New objective for us back at home, so we'll turn the jalopy around and head back that way. These mountain roads, dude, are no joke. They are treacherous. Very, very dangerous. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I'd say one of our, maybe all of our piston rings aren't sealing properly. That's my guess anyways. We're burning a lot of oil, judging by the plume of smoke out the back, but we'll head up top. Oh, we just have to go to sleep. All right. We are really, really thirsty now, but our next objective is to check our email again. Ooh, here we go. Some logging. We need some wood delivered, as much as you can get. Any tree around town marked with a red ribbon can legally be cut down. So if you have a chainsaw and a decent truck, well, I don't know if we have either of those. We pay 20 bucks per log you deliver. Just throw them in the bin and collect your money at the nearby scale. All right, so possible job opportunity for us once we do get that truck. I'm assuming it's just going to be delivered later today. Is your truck running yet? I want to see it. Also, can you drop by the gas station and pick up a 12-pack for me? Don't worry, I've got the money. Who the heck is this from? Do we know that guy? Jake B. It just says beer run. All right, and then we got Sean here, breaker switch. I'm looking for someone with a truck capable. All of these need a truck, dude. Come on. A truck capable of driving up to our cell towers. Come talk to me if you do, Sean. Okay. Well, probably can't do that just yet. Nick, looking for help. I'm in a bit of a jam. I broke the garbage truck's U-joints again. Nobody can know about this. I will give you $10 per garbage bag that you deliver from town to my landfill. I can also give you money for old tires. Thanks, Nick. All right. Another job opportunity. Cash for scrap metal. In an effort to clean up our town and the surrounding area, Auto Junction, heck of a name, will be giving cash for your scrap metal. Appliances, car parts, scrap metal, no questions asked. That's per Johnny Junks himself, the dude that we bought the truck from. And then we've gone through those two already. Okay, well, I guess let's go see if our truck is even here. Ooh, we have a dartboard too. Doesn't look like we can play it, but that's okay. Might have dropped it off. Yeah, while we were sleeping, dude. Let's go. He might have even washed it up for us a little bit. It kind of looks slightly... Ooh, what's this? Slightly more clean than it did before. I don't know how to take you out the back. Oh, just like that. Here we go. We've got ourselves an off-road jack, ladies and gents. But where do we put it? Oh, check mark. It's just like that game. You know the one. Just like it. Very, very similar. And then E over and over and over again will help us jack the vehicle up. That is pretty dang sick. Okay, so how do we... Oops. What is that? Oh, we've got like a zoom in button. That's kind of neat. Release. There she goes. Okay. And then if we just pick that back up, put it back there. Beautiful. Good to go. And our jalopy is still close by. Let's see. What do we got under the hood of this? This is the straight 6. It has seen some things, but let's find out if it's going to run. Hop up in here. Hit the ignition. See what we've got. Oh, it's empty, yo. Yeah, there's no fuel in this whatsoever. Unless maybe the... Ooh, 4-wheel drive, though. Unless the fuel gauge is broken. That's a possibility. So we're probably going to have to head into town to get some fuel. Just so that we're actually going to be able to drive this sucker. We've got a gas can. And a creeper that... Oh, we can use. Okay. Nice. Little engine stand action. Is that a service manual? No way. No way. Okay, hang on. This is nice. This is really nice. Now we don't have to, you know, consult the wiki. We sort of have all that information right here. Very cool. It looks pretty in-depth. It looks like we're actually going to be able to tinker with these vehicles quite a bit more than I was expecting. That's awesome. Check engine light. Ooh, it even helps you with diag too. Very neat. Loss of power. All right, we're not quite in need of the service manual just yet. I think we'll be able to start with fuel. There's a welder in here. Oh, we do have a chainsaw. We'll be able to start with fuel and just kind of go from there. I hope. Time will tell, right? We've got some spray paint cans in here. Right on. Okay, I'm getting way too distracted already. Let's grab our little jerry can here. You can't run very fast. I wonder if that has anything to do with my thirst being super low. We did have a little refrigerator up top. Maybe we've got some drinks in here. Nope. Okay. Wishful thinking. We're probably going to have to buy those on our own. Oh, wait. Why did I put the jerry can in the vehicle that doesn't run? That was silly. I'm guessing that the trunk pops on that. Perfect. And then we'll just get that set in the back. All right. It's time to hit the mountain roads yet again. I got to make sure that this door actually shuts. Because this one was... Now it's not closing. It was opening up on us and being weird. Maybe we're going to have to do it from outside. Nope, it just doesn't want to shut. Bad hinge or something. That's fine. Well, that's new. We've got a oil light on the dash now. Great. Great. We could probably go left. Oh, okay, forgot about the brake thing. We could probably go left, but I'm just going to go back down the same way that we just took. Seemed like it spat us out right next to the gas station, which is precisely where we're heading. And just like that, we have arrived. We'll cut the ignition for a sec. Pop on out of here. Yikes. Yeah, this thing could use some work as well, but I think we're really just focused on the truck for right now. So we've got to get this open somehow. Maybe E, there it is. Just pick up our fuel nozzle and shove it in there. How does this work? I don't understand. Maybe we have to like prepay first or something, ma'am? Nope, okay. Let's try, like, tipping the nozzle. Like, oh, there it goes. All right, we're off to the races. Oh, that's it? All right, cool. $15. Maybe we should fill this up while we're here also. Couldn't help but notice there's even an air pump. Any of the tires low? Honestly, we probably want them a little bit low with the, you know, with the terrain in the area. It's not exactly forgiving. So we'll put that in the back again. And then our fuel door's over here. I don't think this is gonna reach, but we'll try it. Oh yeah, it's fine. We're up to $30 already. This might be a mistake. Okay, there we go. $43. I was really hoping that we were gonna have enough money left over to maybe get a drink so we can fix our thirst situation. I do seem to be running much more slowly than we were before. So we've got, oh wait, dude with the brewskis wanted a 12-pack. So let's get this. I think I might have just paid for it already. No, please, not like this. Hopefully that guy's not gonna know that we took one out. No, stop! And now we're gonna be, dude, we're gonna get pulled over. There's cops. I had to grab another one, dude. I don't want to get there and have that guy be all upset at us because we drank 2 of his precious brewskis, you know? So we'll get those put in the trunk. We do seem to be running much faster though. Hunger is definitely going to be an issue before too long, so let's get some cram. Don't that sound good? Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen my cram anywhere? Oh. That's how that works. Or that's how that's supposed to work. I'm just going to eat that on the spot. Beautiful. Topped up our hunger perfectly. Okay, I don't know where that guy with the brewskis is. Or the guy who needs the brewskis is. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like there are any drunk side effects or visual effects. We've got a foreclosure over here. Hang on. Can I just hop out? The car's not going to move at all. We've got to fix that smoke. Look at that beauty up there, dude. The castle on the hill. It looks much more modern. Okay, the smoke's just getting worse. It looks much more modern than all the other houses around, though. Okay, let's get our door all the way shut. There it is. Something else to look forward to. And this must be our homie. What's going on, homie? We'll cut the ignition. Sorry, I'm going to kind of smoke out your whole street here. I hope you don't mind. This one is for you. I haven't taken any of the brewskis out of here, so I think I just leave it next to you. Or perhaps on your stool, sir. Is that better? Is that good? Did I do good?
Oh, thanks, man. Here you go. My girlfriend and I broke up a few months ago, and this is all her furniture. I was hoping you could help deliver it.
Scapegoat again? How many games has he voice acted in, dude? What? First My Garage, and now here in Junkyard Truck 2. What a legend. Oh, awesome. He gave us some cash, too. How much did you give us? Decent amount. Actually covered the brewskis. And then some. Even gave us a delivery fee. Can we drive this? Stop it. Does it work? We can sit in it for sure. I can't seem to hit the ignition. Oh, it's electric. Yo, can we steal dude's golf cart like this? I feel really bad. I mean, he's the homie, isn't he? We should put it back. I don't want our one and only friend in town to hate our guts or anything, but that's good to know. He's got a little golf cart that we can drive around if we need another vehicle. Probably a really good in-town vehicle, too. Especially being electric. Alright, Scapegoat. I guess that's all we needed to do, so... Back to the garage? I don't really know. Or wait a minute. Let's stop back through town. Close, please. Why don't you work? Ever. And close. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have some floppy door action on the way back. Not a big deal. But I do want to stop through the parts store, too. We'll figure out what engine this jalopy has. Since we've got white smoke out the back, it could be a head gasket. It could... Okay. Please. It's a losing battle, these doors. We'll see what we've got under the hood here. That looks like also a straight 6. Am I gonna have to... Oh, the whole engine just pops right out of there. I'm not too sure that we can even tear this thing apart unless it's on an engine stand, maybe. But let's head on back in here and just see if we couldn't even find a head gasket. $65. I mean, if that's the right one, we're definitely not going to be able to do that today. We could try talking to the suit, see what he's got, if anything. Okay, relax. Stay put. What's up, brother?
You here for that job? My service guy quit, and
Oh,
I have
it's
all
that
these
one.
cell towers that need maintenance.
Okay.
Easy work, but the problem is getting up there. If you're able to get up there, all you need to do is flip a breaker switch. You'll also have to find a way to hop the fence since I can't find the gate key.
Convenient. Okay. Sounds like you're setting me up for failure, but yeah, if our truck ever starts running, you'll be the first person to know. I'm gonna get this door shut. There it is. I feel like there's gotta be more effective beverages than these brewskis, right? I mean, I saw energy drinks at the gas station too, but the brewskis just, they don't really do that much for us. All right, we are unfortunately starting to run out of daylight. Oh, and that's gotta be the cell tower over there. You can even see some other stuff sort of off in the distance. Maybe that's the town we were just in. Nice little ramp too into a lake, potentially. Could be a boat later on, but we've got to still try to figure out how to fill this thing with fuel. I didn't expect it to be... Oh, there it goes. Hopefully we're actually pouring it into the truck and not just onto the ground. Guess we'll find out, huh? So let's get that closed. Hop back in the driver's seat. Hit the ignition. Hit the ignition. I think I just poured it all out onto the ground. Because this still isn't showing any fluid whatsoever. Any fuel. That is a bit of a bummer. But let's go see if there are any other jobs that we could do that don't necessarily... Does he want another 12-pack? That's probably an old email. Something that doesn't necessarily require us to use the truck, right? This was the garbage truck. I mean, we could do garbage. Might be able to do scrap metal, but the truck would definitely be better for that. We'll hit a quick save, and you know what? I think we'll head to bed, and we'll try again tomorrow. Maybe we'll get, like, a new opportunity. Or we'll get a thunderstorm. Nice. Very nice. You know what? What do we have to lose? The rain doesn't sound very good. Just a little side note. Let's just try to bring this vehicle... I'm gonna cop another brewski, of course. Before we hit the road, you know, might as well, right? But we're gonna try to take this up to those, or up to that cell tower. I'm losing brain cells. I found an old dirt road. This thing's really, really struggling to get through this terrain. And much like many other Unity games, the rain looks like absolute garbage, but it's the sound design on this one that's really, really driving me nuts. Like the rain can stop whenever. Honestly, it would be appreciated at this point. It's too much. What the heck is this, dude? if we go down here, I'm not too confident that we're going to be able to get back out, is the thing. We are getting closer and closer to our target, but I'm worried that once we get down in this valley, we're not going to be able to, like, climb up the other side, you know what I mean? Unless there's, like, another round of switchbacks. Okay, I'm taking this one. This seems like it's going to kind of go up the side of the mountain. It's really not a bad road in most of the spots. Some of these turns, I guess, are a little sketchy. And, like, are we going to be able to climb this? Two-wheel drive in the wet, muddy conditions? It's stuck. Uh-oh, now we're going to slowly fall backward. If we could just get a little bit more horsepower, I think we can make it up, but it's not happening. Oh, God. Oh, dude. Okay, this is so sketch. So sketch. I'm just gonna hold the brake the whole time. I'm not even on the road anymore. Can we turn around? Okay, yeah. We're gonna hit these trees, though. I can't. Oh, wait. Straighten out the wheel. The rain has finally subsided as well. Hang on, I think we can get out of this. But yeah, unsurprisingly, we're gonna need four-wheel drive to get up the side of this mountain, I think. We're so very close. Let's see if we could maybe just leave it here. We'll hop out. Nice. I'm gonna get another brewski. We're also very hungry again, which is less than ideal. But let's just see if we can't hoof it up the rest of this road here. I mean, worst case, we'll get all the way up to the top and we won't be able to go inside. But at least we can verify that this road does in fact lead to the top of the mountain. It seems like we're getting further and further away, though. Turns out it was the right road all along. I don't know how we got that lucky. Also, he did say that the gate was locked and we were going to have to try to find a way over. So, should have brought the chainsaw. We've got a red ribbon on this tree, dude. We probably could have chopped this thing and used that as like a bridge to get up and over it. I don't think jumping is gonna do much for us here. Or if we had the car up here, we could probably jump on the car's hood and get over that way. But I guess we could have just scaled the entire side of the mountain like this. We didn't actually need to walk up the whole trail, but at least now we know that the trail does lead up there. That's good. So we're gonna hop back in this thing, and I'm gonna grab another brewski, of course. But we're gonna head on back home. Ain't nothing for us to do here, not yet. I really want to get our truck running, and I just had a kind of crazy idea. I don't know that it's gonna work for certain, but here's what we're gonna try real quick like. Can we? Okay. This. Oh no. This engine doesn't appear to come out like the other one does. Here we go. Okay. We got her re-secured. I was hoping that we would be able to just pull this entire thing out like this one and just basically swap our car engine for the truck engine temporarily, right? Obviously that isn't possible, so we will scrap that idea. I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research to try to figure out what's preventing this truck from starting. Maybe I really did just pour all the gas onto the ground instead of into the fuel tank. But if any of you guys know what's wrong with this truck, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I am honestly all ears. But on that note, I do think that's where we're gonna have to wind things down at for today. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.